God knows what he's trying to do now. Interesting. He's not saying anything, I don't think. I don't think it's any of those guys. We're going to try and get on with what we were doing. Unfortunately, I suppose more unfortunately than fortunately, they did take out the cutlass, which means I can't use it. It would have been handy if they had just left it, but it was interesting to watch, all the same. Now let me see if we can get ourselves some equipment from looting this place. There is a box there if I can get to that. Just try and take what we can, like well, we'll make sure we fill it with everything, but for now we'll stick to just gems because I know I can make money from them. Not much, unfortunately, unless it's Hadonite, but I can I can salvage this ship. I can at least scrape the hull, maybe take the weapons. I don't think I can though, with it being a dragonfly. But another cutlass may come back. There's more over here to this outpost. I don't know what he's doing. He's not saying anything, so I don't know what he's up to, but he ain't doing me any harm right now, so I'll leave him to it. But yeah, the aim now is just to get some armor, some weapons, ammunition, and loot what we can. And if I can put any of the armor and whatnot into my dragonfly hold, then I will do so, provided he doesn't blow it up. Because I can sell that. But it looks like this area is NPC free. I'll keep checking chat to see if he's saying anything. So I don't think he's talking. But it certainly benefits having a dragonfly for getting to this place quick. Yeah, filling up on this stuff. I mean, we might be able to sell those. I don't know how much they'll sell for, but we'll take them. Lots of sustenance if I need it. What is he doing? Okay, no boxes up here. Is he just going to start nailing those NPCs, do you think? I think in order to salvage that ship or scrape the hull, I will definitely need to take out some of the NPCs, because they were firing at that guy that landed very close to the cutlass, and then he just legged it. He wasn't messing around. These areas seem to be clear though of enemy, which is good. Makes life a lot easier. It's quite a big outpost. Plenty of loot boxes. Oh, who's he firing at? Is he shooting at the enemies? He is. Clearing them up for me. Also, something to pay attention to actually. If you come to a place like this and there are enemies, what I'll do is I'll take this up now, but if you take on the, I think it's here actually, mercenary call to arms. Oh, it's gone. Why is it gone? Should be available to everyone. I don't know why it's just disappeared. There it is. If you take that on, I will just untrack it. Anytime you kill any criminal, be that NPC or player, it'll pay you out based on their crime stat level. So if they're crime stat 1, you'll get 500. Crime stat 2 might be 1,000, 3, 1.5k, that kind of thing. He's totally nailing them. So it's worth taking up, and I always forget to. When I'm on stream, I always have people in the chat, usually Jones, reminding me to take that mission on, because you can earn some extra cash. And in a 0 to Hero playthrough, it is somewhat imperative to do that, because you can get a big payout when the... Oh shit, there's an enemy. He's got the Artemex armor as well. Let's just take it steady, because if there's one, there's likely more. I don't know where the rest are though, but there's one. Sugar. Yeah, right, there we go. 500 there. Times 2, I believe. Okay. I think there might be a third, but that grass is making it very difficult to see, so I'm going to scoot around until I have a clear view on things. Keep an eye on that Avenger as well, just in case he decides to go hostile. Not that there's much I can do. If he does turn... I don't think... Oh, he's landing. I don't think there's going to be much that I can do to take him out when I'm on foot. Looks like there might have just been 2 of them, but I can get their weapons and gear. I just want to make sure the area is clear before I go looting. But there is a lot to take here. As much as I can carry, I will take. There's the enemy bodies. Seeing any more. Is he gonna die? Did he get shot then? I'm not sure if he just got shot. Let me get these things first. So, let's go with the legs. Oh, I can't yet because I've got stuff on, I think. There we go. Arms, ammunition. Don't have the weapon yet. Wait, was one of them empty? Yeah. I didn't realise, but one was an empty one. That one. Tell you what, we'll dump it. We don't need the cash. There we are. Now, where are their weapons? Here's one. So this is the P4. From Bayring. It is getting a bit of a revamp because it's not quite in line with the Bayring design. And I always put it in single shot as well. Gives me a little bit more accuracy. In fact, what we can do is scope down on this guy. Not sure where he is. Should be able to get 2 weapons. One on either side. Excellent. Now we are in business. Take the ammunition, of course. Move that across, move that across. Open this up, have a look inside. Same with that one. Not going to get any of that. Helmet's kind of cool. Might have to take that, swap it out. Button. Let me just take this off. We'll have one with them on, one with it off. And I'll loot what I can around here. In fact, what I'll do is I'll probably ditch a lot of this into my inventory on my Dragonfly. But I can make more money scraping that hole than I can finding Dollarvine or Hadonite, not Hadonite, sorry, Aphorite. Oh, another couple of loot boxes here. What I'm probably... Oh, nice. I'm going to keep that one, though, because it's my grandfather's. But that's a cool helmet. Let's take that. Ooh. We'll have to figure this out and bring the dragonfly up this way. Is he alright? What happened? Why is he floating like that? There's a loot box, but it's not going to have much in it. It's only sustenance stuff, I think. Lots of it, but not stuff I want. Oh, there's a unification medal, though. Let me bring that across. And the UEE 6th Platoon medal. I can't remember about the unification wars. I did look it up, though, when we started getting these medals. So the United Nations of Earth were very early on, before the UPE. And this is a UEE. Looks like it's been shot. Might have saved someone's life. I don't know. Don't know. No, don't put it on the floor. Oh no, did I just lose that? Oh, I did. I just dropped it like a noob. There it is. Whew. Right, let me just... we'll store it the old-fashioned way. There we are. He's still trying to take out these NPCs. Oh, there is a box up there. Let's have a look at that one. But Ari is making it with a lot of gear here. Not so much making a ton of cash, but we'll see if I can get some of these armors, how much I can get for them. Like all this stuff should sell pretty well. In fact, let me swap those out. He's had his fun. He's off. Let me go get the dragonfly, bring that up. See what armor we can load into it. I don't know if much is going to fit, but I hope it does. And then we'll see about scraping the hull. Not seeing any other NPCs. That looks like a dead body. So it looks like he did take out the vast majority of them. Which I suppose ultimately means I'm not going to get the reward for killing them. But it does take a lot of the danger away. And this is one of the things about this outpost being so close to Lawville, is that as people are flying up and over the CDB, this is a place that you come close to. And if you get into blows with the cutlass, it's going to draw you in this direction. So that is always not a dilemma, but a possibility with Ari Rath being sort of limited in the distance he can go. It's always going to be within the vicinity of Lawville, and that can be dangerous, but ultimately it can be very rewarding when players are doing all the work for you. Right, let me jump on this, head back to where I was, and just load up with some of that armor. I don't know how much we can fit, but we'll figure that out. Right, so it was this building here. Now I'm going to leave the Ninetales armor for now, because I do believe it is worth some money, but I suppose, I don't know if Lawville will accept it. I think they do, but I would rather take some of this other stuff and see what we can sell that for, because there's some in there. So let's firstly offload what I have. I don't know how much room I'm going to have here. I don't know how much it's going to start taking up. Yeah, not sure if those unification medals or any of the medals are worth much. Be interesting to find out. I think they're just more mementos, items to collect. Trinkets, which I do like. I am very much a trinket guy. Not in real life. That stuff clutters up the house. I don't care for it. But in games, I collect everything. No, okay, so let's just box these up. They will come across. Is that a modified? That's the Overlord, yeah. Overlords are one of the gangs. Well, they're not really a gang, I suppose. They're more mercenaries. They fight the gangs. Right, here we go. It worked. The Overlords are somewhat mercenaries who fight the gangs in Pyro and elsewhere. They're not on any side. And for a little while ago, we got some Subflare, which was their outfits. But I don't know if they're too happy about that kind of thing. Apparently they're not fans if you are wearing their outfits, which you can imagine. Understandable. Oh, it's filling up quick. Right, let's ditch these in here. Subflare isn't worth anything, from what I understand. And they're both Subflare. That's Subflare. Ooh, I don't know if it's worth much. That will be worth something. That'll be worth something. That's my helmet. It's a difficult one to figure out because we have very limited space. If another Cutlass comes back, then I might be able to nick their stuff. Now, was there something here? Can't really remember. Oh, there's one. Let's check that box. I always turn off the Dragonfly before dismounting because I believe if you don't, it can go a bit haywire. That was a while ago. I don't know if it's still applicable, but I don't want to take the risk. It is a nice vehicle, though. I do own one on my main account. Right, there isn't one up here. See what we got. Oh, a Balor helmet. I think that's worth quite a bit. And the Morozov one is cool. Not sure what that's worth. The arm stuff I'm going to leave. I think I'll focus mostly on helmets. Oh, the PAB armor. Where was that? I don't think we got much room for this stuff. But the arm stuff, the Artemex, I'm going to leave. I'm going to ditch that, I think. Because I feel like it's subscriber armor and won't be worth much. We will see. I might regret that. What we got here. They're what I've just ditched, aren't they? Be a helmet dealer for the day. Where was that PAB chest piece? I think it was close by. Ah, it was this one, wasn't it, the PAB? That should give me a little bit more storage as well. And I think it was a heavy, was it? That might be worth something, but let me just drop it here. Yeah, that's heavy. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Not going to take the Tengubi. That's also armor for subs. But this one, I'm going to wear this because it'll allow me to now buy a heavy backpack, which will certainly increase the capacity of what I can carry, as well as give me more room on my own chest piece. And this Lynx one was a cheap one, so let's just drop that there. Now, what I'm going to do is drop the backpack and hope to God it doesn't disappear from my life. There we go. See if we got any extra storage here. Yeah, let's move all that across. Drop that onto the floor. Ooh, it's making me nervous messing around with all this stuff. Equip that. Beautiful. Because that helmet, I didn't realize it had flames on it. equip. Lovely job. Look at me. Ari Rath is making moves in the world. He is certainly moving up. So we should have a lot more room now. Well, not a lot more room. No, don't mount it. Aye. I can bring back the stuff. Well, let's put it where I want it. Like so. Now we've got 3 helmets in there. That I'll keep in my backpack for now. What do we have here? The armor? I'm not bothered about that. I'm going to stick to helmets. I don't know if that's worth much. Overlord, Artemax, hands. I'm going to leave them as well. Let's head off to the next one. This place seems to be somewhat box-free. While we've got some sunlight, I will do some scraping now. Let's see what other stuff we can find in here. What's that? Oh, it's a Hadesian artifact. Let me take a look at that. I don't know if... And there. Oh, very nice. I don't know if they're worth anything again, but the Hadesians were an ancient race. They're like 300,000 years old, and in the Hades system is where they used to be. They were spacefaring, though, but they kind of disappeared. Theory is that they blew themselves up. Their planet is somewhat scarred or cracked in half, and they think that it was... We think, experts think that it's that they destroyed themselves. But if they were spacefaring, that's not to say that some of them didn't get off the rock. So we'll see how that transpires. That's a small piece. Now, if you remember back to the Pyro gameplay from CitizenCon in, I think, 2019, there was... The mission was to retrieve a Hadesian artifact, a full one, or a large piece of one. And it was worth 5 million to the trader. Now, obviously, these numbers are plucked out of CIG's ass for the time being, I assume. But interesting nonetheless. I don't know if they have a value in the PU at this time, though. But hopefully, we get to find out. And if it means holding on to it until I can find a buyer, because I don't think Lawville are going to buy it. I don't think some bloke at Tamny & Sons is going to pick it up. Maybe we'll see if any civilians want it. Citizens. Also, do note that when you're in a Dragonfly, or any hover vehicle, the closer you are to the ground, the faster you can go. But, of course, the more dangerous it becomes. So, your trade-off is, do you go closer to the ground, get more speed at the risk of crashing, or go higher up with the risk of, well, being slower, I guess. Don't think any enemy are around anymore. There's some bodies there, not players, NPCs. I'm not going to approach this way. I'm going to approach on foot, just in case there is another one hiding somewhere. Got to be careful, though, because if another Cutlass comes in, I have to be out of here quick. Otherwise, they will land directly here. It does look as though they'd killed everybody. Gotta be careful, though. You never know. Box there, which is good. Oh, there's an enemy. That freaked me out for a second. I wonder why there was just a person stood there. There is likely more. That scared me to death. I thought it was a player approaching on foot for some reason. What we got here? Oh, a nice one there, look. Quicksilver. Heart of the Woods mushrooms, no room for that. I'm not going to bother with these because I'm probably going to get rid of them, in fact. because I will have more luck scraping the hull. Oh, we got nothing. Empty pockets. Not the kind of pirate I like. Let's just check over this ridge. Actually, let's just check this first. Yeah, nothing worth taking there either. Might be worth taking those, but if I can scrape the hull, someone might have a mission actually coming to pick up the food. Right, I'm going to get hull scraping. Let me do it this way again, just to make sure we're not putting ourselves into any problems. That's in, and then equip, 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 equip. How much can we get? Nice.